And I broke down crying, and I felt like I was at my limit. But then I just told myself, in 38 hours it will all be okay, and I will be proud of myself.
You just heard what Diana said. It feels rough, right? That's why growth is not for everyone. Today we talk about a topic that we hear so often, stepping out of your comfort zone. Or how I like to say it, expanding your comfort zone. But not theory, practice. We just had our big community event, Moon Run, with 1,700 people in Munich. And one member of my team went above and beyond. So what happened? We arrived there and Diana, that had a big part in organizing the entire event, had to do something completely unexpected. Something that at that moment in time was bigger than her. But let's go and talk directly with her about it. So Diana, tell us what happened 3 weeks ago.
I will start with the preparations. They were actually going surprisingly well. We drove to Munich, we arrived at the event location. The plan was clear out the car, prepare everything for the next day, but the plan didn't match the reality in the end.
Why? What happened?
Everything was scripted. We had briefings, we had talked it through, but I realized they were not gonna move a finger if I didn't cue the directions. So I had to cue everything. For example, say, prepare video, video go, video ready, presentation ready. They wouldn't do nothing if I wouldn't say it. So, and it was my responsibility to lead all these people and give the direction through the event. It was an out of the comfort zone situation because no one had told us that they had these expectations on us. I wasn't prepared for this kind of challenge, to be honest. When I understood what was happening around me, I walked down the stairs and broke down crying in front of you guys. In the middle of the rehearsal, I looked down at you, Sandro, and Samuel, and thought to myself, but why are they believing more in me than I do in myself? And in this moment, I realized, okay, they just believe that I will make it. And so I have to make it. I have to make them proud.
So how did the event ultimately go? And what emotions did you feel?
As if this wasn't enough, we realized the presentation wasn't like we expected. So I had to make some adjustments to the presentation until 4 in the morning. I went to bed at 5:30. I slept 1 hour. It was okay because I wasn't even tired. I had so much adrenaline in me that I just wanted to make it through and make it happen and be at the event location. The only emotion I had during the day was focus. I was so under adrenaline, I didn't have time to think of something else. It was, the show needs to go on. That was my mentality. I was so focused because I remembered what I've told myself the day before, that I will make it, so I did.
So how did you feel once the event was over, and how do you feel today?
After the event, I felt grateful, yet again emotional. I cried a little bit, but also very proud. There were a lot of people from the community coming towards me and congratulating me. I am really grateful for the community, for their appreciation towards me. What I feel today is, I feel like if I managed this situation, I can do anything. A lot of growth happened in me. I feel very proud of myself, and it's a situation I will forever use as an example of you can do anything if you put your mind to it.
Thank you very much for sharing this experience with us, Diana. It was very inspiring for us to see you in this situation and to listen to these words afterwards.
Thank you so much.
Growth is exactly the feeling you have in your stomach when you're about to do something you have never done before. So, the goal is to become someone that embraces and welcomes every new situation that comes in your life, knowing that this is nothing else than just another step in becoming the person that you want to be. And there is no shortcuts because it is difficult and it feels like jumping into a black hole. And it must be difficult because if it's difficult, it means that it's worth it. Because what awaits you on the other side of fear is the reward of being proud of yourself. So here I have 3 ways how you can start changing your mentality when you're about to do something new. First, say it out loud. I'm supposed to feel like this. This is necessary to send signals to your body because your body will probably be under shock. So by saying it out loud, your body understands that this situation is normal how it is. And if we want to make it together, then we need to accept the situation and just push through it. Second, focus on the mission, not on yourself. Your mind and your body will literally do everything they can to stop you from running into this risk. So if you focus on the mission and you're concentrated on the outcome, your body and your mind just become an instrument to accomplish the mission, which is gonna make it much easier for you. Third, decide the story you will tell after. You heard Diana how powerful the story was to tell it today, 3 weeks after. So imagine to be her just after accomplishing something that is in that exact moment too big for you. But how big is going to be the reward? How big is going to be the appreciation of the people that will surround you on that day? So imagine the story that you will tell after. Remember when I did the change from traditional entrepreneurship to network marketing, it was a big change for me. My environment didn't understand this move. And also for me, it was literally expanding my comfort zone. As an introvert, I had to go out, talk with people about a vision, about a project. I remember as it was yesterday when I got invited in the first Zoom call with all the managers of this network, and I felt a knot in my throat while I was talking because I wasn't used to this kind of situation and to this kind of emotion. I embraced this change. I understood that this was the way to go through if I wanted to accomplish the big mission, and today I can tell you I'm 100% fulfilled and I'm very proud that I can sit here in front of you with this powerful story that will change many lives. My final advice, don't be scared. Feed yourself with this adrenaline of change, with this adrenaline and energy of growth, because this will be the fuel that you will use long term to accomplish your goals and to reach the moon. So make it part of your being, because with this attitude, you will make all of your dreams part of your reality.